Gemini is basically my therapist that I don't pay for.
We're at the YouTube booth at the Google Cloud Summit, Johannesburg, South Africa, the very first event of its kind on African soil. I'm joined by Ricky Hendricks, who I would typically introduce in this moment and provide his title, but it is fairly complex and intricate to explain. So Ricky, I'd actually like to defer to you immediately and ask you to introduce yourself and give a little bit of context as to what roles you occupy and what you do within the industry.
Perfect. Like you said, I'm Ricky Hendricks, and my role primarily at Google is to look after retailers across the industry and make sure that they are adopting as many ad products and AI solutions as possible. And then I have a little bit of a side quest on the side, being the YouTube EMEA ambassador for South Africa, which is something that's really, really close to my heart.
What do you think it means to, let's say, South Africa more specifically, again within the context of Africa, that we've been selected in a sense as the primary hosts for the Cloud Summit? And
so I'm going to refer back to what our president, Cyril Ramaphosa, said about the African aspiration to no longer be followers in the global stage and really make this about being front runners. And we've obviously got the best tech available across the globe. We've got the best cloud solution, the best form of AI. And what I would really love to see over the course of the next couple of years is see that translate into impact on a broader scale, starting from South Africa, but permeating across the whole continent. I don't think there should be any African left behind in the tech revolution.
how does a builder or an innovator such as yourself go from a local context and a local dream and then push those boundaries to, I don't want to say escape South Africa because there's a negative connotation, but how do you move beyond just our borders to tap into the rest of the world and access really the best of what there is to offer?
I think I look at people like Tyler, who are just so authentically South African, so authentically original, and I believe that is what sets us apart on the global stage. So my advice to everybody that's in a similar situation to me or is just starting out their journey, just be yourself. Find what connects with your audience and then use that as a way to take your message from a local scale to the global big leagues.
What do you see as the next big, I hate to use the word niche, that's going to come out of South Africa?
Oh, if I had to make a prediction, shake the magic 8 ball, I kind of feel like shopping on YouTube and through e-commerce is going to really, really explode. I feel like if we really lean into our cultural style and makeup, we'll be able to transform shopping into something that really resonates in the local context. So think about things like spaza shops, your corner shop at the end of the road. That's a very, very unique experience for South Africans. If we could transform that into a way where we get the reach and scale that exists on YouTube, we've got around 25 million viewers of YouTube every single month in South Africa. If we can put that content in front of those eyeballs, we will set ourselves up for success and grow into a real powerhouse in terms of commerce, e-commerce, and digital shopping that happens across YouTube and all of the services that we have at Google.
What do you think is going to be the most important aspect of AI as it enables everyone within South Africa and the rest of Africa as we move into this next generation of content creation, creativity, digital media?
Look, I think it makes things easier, but also you have to spend the time understanding how to prompt AI better. So those are the real foundations. Take the championship of AI and make sure that you make that stamp on the global stage, especially when it comes to being a front runner rather than somebody who's kind of bringing it up the rear.
In one word, would you say, or what would you say the future of African tech is?
Supercharged.
Supercharged.
Yeah.